Hello, hello. I am Joshua Robinson, the creative realtor with Exp Realty, and today we're going to talk about 5 reasons to sell your home. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen just so it's going to be for your guys' convenience. There's a few things that you're going to need to see. Let's do that real quick. Boom. All right, guys. So as we talk about those 5 reasons why we're going to sell the home, here are the most common reasons why. Okay. So number one, it's time to upsize. So sometimes you outgrow your home. Honestly, you have familial changes, right? Where your needs are different. Maybe you've expanded your family, right? Maybe you've started a family, or maybe you've decided, you know what? I just don't like this home anymore, right? You've stayed for your minimum time that you need to stay there, and now it's time to move on, and that's perfectly fine. Sometimes it's also time to downsize. Sometimes people have family that moves on, right? Different stages of life. You've got kids, they've moved out, they went to school, they started to live their own life, and now that no longer serves you. That's perfectly fine. Other times is, it's an unfortunate thing, but sometimes people's relationship status changes. Like you're not happy anymore. You guys bought a house together and things just aren't working out, and that's okay. It's no reason for judgment or feel shame or anything like that or be bad, mad, or indifferent. It's just life. Sometimes people break up and things just don't work out. Another one is financial change. So sometimes you're no longer able to make those payments, and you could be looking at the bank's door and they're about to come and take your home. Nobody wants that. And the thing is, there's actually ways that you can get out of that and still have your dignity, have your pride, and basically move on with your life. Decide to either downsize, upsize, move on, or maybe let's say that your credit's not the best at that time. Well, there's other options to where you can still be out of that. That will no longer negatively affect you, and there's some solutions. So what I have on the screen for you guys is basically, it's just a nice little flyer that I made because we never know when it's going to be the right time to sell. So here's one way of doing that. Let's schedule out your consultation, book that appointment, and have that conversation. Sometimes, you could be going through a different stage of life where you're you're no longer able to stay by yourself and you might need help. And sometimes funds can be a little crazy. So, this is just another way to start that conversation. Maybe you've lost someone and they had a home that no longer serves the needs of your family at that moment. And so you might not want to deal with it anymore. Here's another way. Go ahead and send this video to anybody that you know in any of these situations that could use my services. I'll give you an honest opinion. If I think that it really wouldn't be a wise decision, I'm going to tell you that. One thing that I do have about me at the end of the day is my integrity. I'm not trying to sell the dream or make a quick buck. I'm actually out here because I really care about people. And that's why I actually started doing what I do. So feel free to reach out. My number's at the bottom of the screen. It's 505-697-9506. Again, that's 505-697-9506. You also see it right in front of you on the flyer, as well as my QR code. You can scan that. It's going to take you directly to a website where we can talk in private. You can schedule your appointment and we can make things happen. Again, my name is Joshua Robinson, the creative realtor with Exp Realty. Want to continue that conversation? I'm actually going to go do another video series and break more of these concepts down just to make sure that you understand like the things about how to actually sell a home successfully, quickly, efficiently, and as stress-free as possible. So let's continue the conversation, guys. I appreciate you for tapping in and tuning in. Again, I can be reached at 505-697-9506. I'm going to give you a second to go ahead and scan that QR code, write down the number. Again, that is 505-697-9506. And let's get it started. Let's have a conversation. Thanks so much.